You may all be wondering what I'm doing with this video here, and you may all be wondering what on earth this game is if you haven't seen it before. It is Castlevania Lords of Shadow. This is the PC release, and the only thing I really wanted to show you today was just how incredibly good looking this game is. I really enjoyed the game anyway. It's a fantastic, well, game. It's not really a movie or anything. Either way, it's a fantastic game. The combat system is absolutely solid and the story is fantastic. It's very different to other Castlevania games, as you can probably imagine. This thing's more akin to, say, God of War's combat system than Order of Ecclesia's, but either way, while very different, it is extremely good. And I kind of just want to show you on the set pieces. There's a bit where you run across sort of the ramparts of the area. Do excuse the Skype noises. I always forget to turn them off. And you can see a bit of combat too. I'm gonna make this pretty brief because a lot of you have probably already seen this when it came out on Xbox. It's like I finished it on originally as well. Yeah, dead person, sweet. Collectibles. Just like every Castlevania game, you get the chance to upgrade your stuff. And oh, good, skeletons, my favourites. Are they gonna come to life already, or? Ooh, vampire, Gabriel. Yes. Okay. So, pretty standard vampire fight. First thing to do. Throw some friggin' holy water down. Stupid vampires. Jerks. As you can see, you still have numbers coming out of heads. And pretty standard stuff like that. The main thing about the combat system here... Oh, crap. See the two bars to my left and right? Those are my magic meter, so to speak. And they allow me to... If I turn on the red one to do more... Oh, my word. Evil super skeleton there. Kicking my ass. They allow me to do more damage. And the blue one lets me heal myself at slightly less damage. Which is always nice. The skeletons, on the other hand, are extremely grouchy. They hate everybody. Ooh! And vampires, they also hate everybody. The game has quite an in-depth combo system. It's nothing out of the ordinary, but it's not bad, you know. Right, we're gonna get rid of the vampies first, because they're a pain in the arse. Or I would do if I could get rid of them properly. You! Vampire! Die, please. The probably thing you can notice about this game is how ridiculously good looking it is. Even on Xbox and PS3, it was an incredibly good looking game. No, go away, evil skeleton monster. It looks absolutely stunning. That's me defending, just defend, I think they call it, where you essentially block at just the right time. Anyway, it looks absolutely amazing on the Xbox and everything as well. So, kudos to them. Arg! Please leave my face alone. Stupid skeletons. The idea is that the better you do in combat, the more sort of like focus you build at the bottom bar there. However, I'm not doing very well in combat, therefore my focus is not that high. Ugh. I wanted to show you some really pretty vistas and stuff, but instead I'm beating up skeletons. You know, happens. Sort of pretty average for my line of work. Whee! Ugh. For those I suppose what I'm basically saying here, for those wondering if it's worth your dosh, as a game, Lords of Shadows is absolutely amazing. It really is good. It was the studio's first game, Lords of Shadow was. They hadn't done anything before this. And they're doing the second one coming out next year. I imagine most of you know this already, but still. Yeah, let's have those. Ooh, holy water. I'm full on holy water. Here we go. Now we'll probably have some sort of minor puzzle to do. No doubt. So, if we go to the thingy here. I used all my remaining magic energy to try to solve this puzzle, but I cannot get past it. They told me the clues would be enough to figure the solution, but I never to figure out. There are 6 runes in total, 3 of each colour. There are 2 blue on the left side of the door. Okay. The runes close to the door, and those furthest away from it match the colour of the ones placed in front of them. It's this kind of puzzle. I mean, at least one of the runes that are farthest away from the door is blue. So you can basically just extrapolate from that what runes you need to push and everything. If you get it wrong, you get zapped. So that one's red, I think. Bonk. Yup. So in theory, the others are red, if I remember this right. But we'll find out shortly. Even if you get it wrong at this point, it's not really a big deal because you'll know the pattern. Like if I balls this one up, you know it's probably the blue one. It's a blue one. So therefore we can just quickly go through and do it again. This is not the best example of the game's puzzles. It does have slightly better ones. It's certainly the game's weakest points. The most puzzly stuff you ever get in this game is, can you rotate the stuff to make it look at the centre? And you're like, yeah, I probably can. Can you make all the things rotate at the same time? Yeah, I can do that too, that's really good. Can you solve this little puzzle where you've got to drop balls in it? Yeah, I can manage that, that's no problem. Hooray! You solved a puzzle, 1,000 goodies for you. This is what I wanted to show you. Look at that. Like, these guys knew how to do vistas. Look at that. That is a hell of a view. And that's where we're going. It's a vampire's castle. Not Dracula's, but it's a vampire's castle. We're gonna go kick her ass. That's the plan anyway. Either way, just a very quick look at Lords of Shadow, which I'm sure many of you have seen before, but it's a hell of a game. Well worth picking up, and it's well worth the £20 that you're asking for. I picked it up for a tenner at the Halloween sale, so it'd probably go for a tenner at Christmas, but... So if you're unsure, you can always wait. No, evil scum beasts! No! I will have to zap you all. No, bollocks. Bollocks. Alright, scum beasts. I punch you till you explode. Yeah, jab a stick at your ass and then you explode. Pow! Better get my health back, I suppose. There are a couple of baddies. There are a couple of faults in the game. Mainly that the camera is dog shit. Like, a lot of the times, the camera will get in your way, which is fairly typical of a 3D Castlevania game, quite frankly. Castlevania 64 had probably the worst camera I've ever seen in a 3D game. And while this is not terrible, it's not particularly good either. You can't rotate it yourself, it just does its own thing. Which is fine if it did its own thing and behaved itself. Yeah, have a fairy. Enjoy. Alright, I got a fairy back. Alright, we'll stick it with a dagger. Alright, won't even do that then. Fine. Be like that. Yay! We can just stop it, by the way, and just... Oh, we can't? We have to rotate it all the way? Fine. Oh, really? I guess I could do it that way. I don't remember playing this. I played it a bit. Oh, we're going down now. Oh, we go down, there's probably goodies. That's right. Might as well have a quick gander down here. Usually stuff. This game likes you to explore. You usually find cool things. Like a dead person. Ooh, dead people. And I found a tower key. Which, of course, is going to summon some sort of unspeakable horror. What flavour of unspeakable horror? Oh, bollocks. It's actual unspeakable horror. These things are basically ring wraiths and they're evil. And they hit really, really hard and really, really fast. Whenever you're ready, mate. There we go. The trick to the combat system is basically blocking at the right times. Like so. Doing so gives you huge amounts of focus, which is good. Because that's what you want. And basically stops you getting hit. The only thing you can't block like that is the... Ooh, let's avoid that. The only thing you can't block is unblockable shots, which glow. Now here's the problem with the camera right here. Yeah? Problem, mate. Oh, speaking of unblockable, that's what he's doing right now. His sword glows, so I can't block him. These things are a bloody nuisance. I smash you! Come at me! Pow! Ow. Yep, and now I stab you with the sword. Nah. Should have used some of the power-ups there, but not helpful. Oop. Anyway, that's it. Metro tomorrow, for anyone wondering. I meant to do it Sunday, but unfortunately Valkyria Chronicles took me quite literally 2 hours to do, then another like 2 hours to compress. I don't think this is a dodgy wall, is it? Oh, I broke something, but not what I was after. Anyway, so yeah, Metro tomorrow, unless something catastrophic happens. Taking the view. Thanks very much for watching, and see you tomorrow.